I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a fellow ACC opponent. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds Zach Kreese, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they're going to be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Might be looking to run. The sure hands, it's Stark. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh, fuck no.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Cardinal offense will get it. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Like that. I'm hearing that.
At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
You got first one?
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break.
They better not do me like that. I'm about to say.
Here's the handoff.
Yeah.
And a nice job by the
about.
running back, finding
Good power
space,
runs, he
getting
running
downhill,
anything.
making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They go right back to him.
That's on me. That's on me. I put a Le'Veon Bell.
5-yard line.
Can't do
All
that.
right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
First and goal now
Can't do
as
that.
NC State tries to find a way to score. Fast motion from the offense. A designed run for the quarterback.
They thought it was a
Race
pitch.
it to the house.
I'll take it. No. They did not.
On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on second down. He finds his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll finish the run. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. At the 40, there he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Makes the grab. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Brings up 3rd down.
We reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll ride Davis here. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Listen, I know he didn't get the first down, but it's a great play call because you keep the defense off balance. You use their aggressiveness against you. You want to get aggressive? You want to start flying in here to try to play certain things? Boom. We'll go the other direction just to keep you off balance a little bit.
Got it behind the line. It's Davis. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing.
Boy, that nigga just flew around the field.
Line gets
And they
set.
got it.
First down.
They got it. They got that shit.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on first down.
Oh, they fooled me.
Off the deflection,
They
missed a
fooled
great
me.
chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back. Oh, big juke to get past. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the shotgun, the inside kick. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Travis. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They move. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. Give to the running back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And now on second down for this offense.
Don't do me like that, son. Don't do me like that, son. Get out there now.
He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
The driver's seat right now.
Trying to find his man on first down. Looking downfield. Complete to the left.
You gotta hit that.
You
gotta hit him, Danny. You gotta hit him, Danny.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the move, it's Stark.
Got it.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in the position to win.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to the ground game on the left.
Score that shit, man. Get in there, man. Get in there, Danny. What are you talking about? Get in there, young bull.
Talk about building confidence.
What are you talking about?
With clutch plays.
Shout out to the defense, man. Shout out to the defense.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience.
No, that was fucking
this
up on
team
offense.
has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win.
Go ahead and advance this shit, man. Yo, go ahead and advance this shit, man. My bad for holding it up.
Build on week-to-week success, and you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fresh at TDs, though. Started getting loose. Huh, Travis? My bad. Oh, shit. Alright. They want to come to NC State. They want to come to NC State. Man, go away from the hometown. Gonna lose. At least be a loser at home. Dang. At least be a loser. Hour and a half from the crib. You know your girl pull up on you if you losing. Gonna make your girl get on a flight. Ain't with this man. Oh, he. Hey, what is you doing?
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack. And the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle.
Now, what's up?
As we'll see, the Pittsburgh
hold on.
Panthers taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Okay, defense gave up 3.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Quarterback checking the play. On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught close to the marker. It's stuck. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. They'll throw it on first down. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Morton. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah,
and
you
the
got snagged
physical
that
play
boy.
there forces
You got
the
snagged that
incompletion
boy.
on first down.
You need it.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. They'll run play action. Buys a little extra time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
He'll just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's stuck. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. NC State quick to the line. Got his man quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone.
See, that's why I don't
Time
like
for one more
playing
snap before the end
like
of the
sim
quarter.
games, man. Cause now I'm missing one of the best receivers.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh God.
Just slithered through the
Oh my!
tackle.
I should
He's
have just
got
kept
room to
running.
run.
Shit, this is my fault.
And a
I should've
really
run
nice
over him
run
like
and
that.
pick up there before the defense avoided
There it is.
disaster and stopped the really big
Took that
play.
away.
We've reached the end of the quarter and NC State has the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Oh, I'm missing a Heat game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Oh, we beating the hell out of them boys. That's what I'm talking about.
Right back to the well.
Oh, this is in Spanish.
And he's got 4 out of the
Oh,
29.
me no speak no Spanish, papi. Me no speak Spanish.
Every single play.
No speak Spanish.
You have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Yeah, Doris Burke. There we go, Doris Burke. Doris Burke. They say Doris Burke.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and they score on the play.
Hey yo, so who the fuck this young ass team think they finna come up and play with us like? Nigga, y'all had Zach. That's who's carrying y'all niggas. Y'all stop playing. I think it's not gonna work. How I think it's going to.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's
I'm
stuck.
taking. I got the
He's
first.
right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. North Carolina.
They put Scott in. Yeah, we're gonna make some change. Let me see what the heck happened. What happened? Yeah, that hurts right there. That hurts right there. Dislocated hip. 5 weeks. 5 weeks. He's got extender too. Yeah, he's hooping right now. Bro, hooping. Fuck with it. Gotta fix this. Gotta fix this. I know you're a senior, so I know you're a senior too. But y'all just not better than this nigga. Like faster, stronger. Like he's what we need. He's the specimen, nigga. Like. We got to figure this out. My nigga Lil Z.
Defining efficiency on this drive.
Shit.
The offense will have
God,
to use
please,
its
now,
first
man.
timeout of the half. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Tyler came to play today.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. From the red zone, looking for a space. He wants it all.
Ooh, got him. Oh my goodness.
And that's
oh my goodness.
Touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game. He can do this kind of damage.
Oh yes, sir. Smith, you gotta hit that, son.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field.
I know, I'm gonna get in the playbook a little bit. I'm gonna get in the playbook a little bit. Boo! Ooh, I'm throw a pick. Ooh.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
They thought it was going to happen.
And we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football.
We not here to play, man.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Talking about right there.
On second down. Pulls it in. It's
I'm talking about right there, man.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across the 10. Oh, look out. And he got away from the defense. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Going to the run to start this second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. A third and long coming up here. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
On second down, looking again to throw. Finds his man. It's Jones. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. On the run, it's Stark. At the 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State. That trip to the end zone is 45th.
Fight!
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Damn.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires.
Let's go.
Got a man. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Buzz cut Hero.
First down, they'll spot it at the 37.
The Hero got the buzz cut. He don't play no games.
Something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
To the air on first down. And he was
I ain't got no time for that, man.
Releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He slings it deep to the left.
Tough.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover.
Defense did not get a stop.
This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Got a man. It's Travis. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Leaves it with the running back. That's what you expect.
Might have been a mistake putting him in.
Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back.
Look at that.
Finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first down, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Great pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive.
No.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
So now
I don't get this. I'm going for it again. Fuck, I'm not conservative. Oh.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? This is a design.
Gotta get in there. We dead tired. We gotta fight. We gotta fight.
When you get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game.
The committee finna look at our ass crazy. Why we been having close games?
Let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was
Having all these close ass games.
Throwing the football,
What's going on?
intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Keep running the stream for this shit over. This shit over, nigga. Actually, I gotta go to check out the Duke League. Hold on. I might not be a better position for real. Yeah, let's find out.
Not afraid to slay it on the court.
Top 10. Number 7. Yeah, that's tough. See, I'm not worried about the future, man. We got 5 stars coming in. But we got 5 stars coming in. Oh, we good, man. Good. I gotta get this shit together, man. Yeah, man. Tell her right now. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-Ville.
Oh, Tyler, that's tough. Come on, man. Defense. Go, stand up, man.
Here's this offense with a
Stand
first
up.
set of downs.
Different team now. Whole different team now. Whole different team now. Whole different team. It's a whole new team. Whole new team. It's Shane Lorenz. It's Malik Murphy. Shane Lorenz. It's Malik Murphy.
Setting your offense up in a good spot.
Oh, there.
On first down, it's second and
Oh, I
seven.
need to get out there.
The play action fake. Getting some heat.
There you go.
Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. To the air, it's Murphy. Right down the middle. Got his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. They'll make those contested catches.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third.
Oh, when you get in here?
Getting a run, not only a positive run.
Your mommy kicked you out and you in here with me now? Huh? Your mommy kicked you out.
This offense knew coming into this.
Mommy kicked you out. Why she kick you out? Huh? Why she kick you out? Using her barking? Why?
You got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Your mama kicked you out. Your mama kicked you out. You did. I'm weak.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. And just allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Ugh. What the fuck, Khalil?
They found that 6 points waiting on him.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting...
Pull up, Alec. One more. I forgot we had Andrew Wiggins. What the fuck wrong with me? Am I really a Heat-fan world? I don't know. I just wasn't used to seeing it.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again there.
This offense always looking for those big explosive
My head
plays.
set finna
Now they
dada.
just inside the 30.
Dada. Like, I heard this shit beep so many times.
He'll take a shot.
Oh, I need you to float that in the back. Float that in the back of the end zone, baby.
And he's
Float that in the back of the end zone, baby. Come on. Come on, man.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Mm.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Throws to the tight end.
I ain't downloading nothing on this motherfucking. It's sending me notifications. God, dog.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Trying to get to it.
Damn, I knew I should have canceled the play action. Someone told me to cancel that shit.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going for a big play downfield.
That's what I'm talking about. Just float that thing up in there. Put that thing up in there. Yeah.
Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
I should have eyeballed it.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little.
No! Ooh-wee. Thank you. Jesus. Boy, what?
Incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They want to just keep throwing it.
Everything was boxed up. Jesus Christ.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
That's terrible punting, G.
First down here for the offense.
Oh, they turned it over. Oh, they turned it over.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on first down.
They be taking over. Said it was a turnover. Ooh, shit.
Clock is wound down. Just over 20 seconds to go before the break.
He's a tough bucket, bro. He's a tough ass bucket. Taking over.
He's looking to throw it.
They be taking over.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires to the big Falcon. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Wants to fire on second down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
Oh, what was on his shoulder?
There are still 3 seconds left.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let it fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a... I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job.
Now we'll hang on here.
What?
Timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
Yeah, go ahead. Burn that timeout.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, bound.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Nigga, you ain't touch him?
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
The class of 2025.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Murphy. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Testing the Miami Heat.
Motion from the offense. The aerial assault continues. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And
Bitch, you should have called it fair. Damn, and they called it score. Got a score.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After giving up that last
Vegas made the call, man. Vegas made the call. Vegas made the call with Tyler Hero. They said, do not go crazy. You're done. You're done. They told him. They said, you're done. I'll go 8 for 8 anywhere, nigga. I'm jacking. Do not expect this ball back. What? This is going up.
Matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Yeah, I'm chewing this clock. I want to get off this game. I don't want to play the game no more. I want to go.
To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
At this point of the game, the offense has to lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his
Young nigga trying to go cuddle up.
Which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
No.
And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Using his feet,
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. Oh, we're
Looks
gonna
as
get
if he
one.
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
Oh shit.
Very lucky that one wasn't picked off. If they have used that, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Murphy. On the run, still looking. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10.
Service now platform connects.
He'll keep it himself.
Damn.
Just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The give as they work on that clock. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
4th down. Coming up.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He's not going to get there.
Should've took my 3. Immediate regret. Immediate regret.
A 1st down for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got the tight end. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
That's it. That's game.
Inside the 10.
Walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it on.
How about that? Forget about overtime.
Walk it on.
Great execution. This crowd is going nuts because that is perfectly done. Taking all the clock, scoring, getting the W.
Huh?
When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always 3, 2, 1. Horn, gun, ball ball game, and they got it done.
And that is heartbreaking for the defense as well, guys. They needed one stop, one big stop at a critical juncture of the game. And I know for them moving forward, that's a play they're not going to soon forget.
No, in ways I could have executed a little bit better, but the offense ain't feeling that way. They're feeling really good about putting that drive together when it mattered most and getting the ball in the end zone.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.